Hey guys, it's Cloud and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make an animated intro for beginners. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and go to Roblox Studio, and then we're going to go ahead and go up to plugins and click on load character and go ahead and put in our username or whatever username you want, it doesn't matter. We're going to click on spawn R6 if you're using a rig, and if you're not using a rig, click on R15, but I'm going to click on R6 because today I'm using a rig. Okay, so now we have our avatar here. Don't mind the models in the background, I'm using those for future GFX. So now we have our model, and now what we're going to do, our character. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go over here to toolbox, and we're going to go to this little this little button right here, and we're going to search in a creator. You don't have to do this, but I'm going to go ahead and do it anyways because I have a really good model in mind. So there's this, 𝐬𝐤𝐤 makes the best models ever. So go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and just find my model, and I'll be back with you guys in a moment. Okay, so here's the model I'm going to be using. And I think I'm going to go ahead and switch my avatar's outfit real quick, and I'll be back with you guys in a moment. Okay, so now my avatar is a brand new now my avatar has a brand new outfit, and I have my model. What we're going to do is go over to the Explorer tab over here and drag the model to our username. So then we're going to go ahead and we can click on this little indent button. It doesn't matter. You can click on it just to see what's in the model or whatever. And yeah, so we're going to go ahead and right click on your avatar's name and go to export selection. Go to desktop or keep it wherever, it doesn't matter. I'm going to go ahead and keep it in a file and name it whatever. You can name it whatever. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and wait for this to load because this is a really big model, so we're just going to wait a second. Okay, so now it's done, so let's go ahead and jump right on into Blender. Okay, so now I have the woman rig here. I will leave the woman rig in the description down below for you guys to use if you want the woman rig. So yeah, I'm just going to show you how to make it with the woman rig today, so yeah. Okay, so what we're going to do, and we are going to go ahead and delete the head. Click B and you can just like delete the head really quickly. Right click on the arm, go to this little corner thingy up here, drag down, go to this little square and click on node editor. Just scroll in or zoom in, use this little bar over here, zoom in to image texture. Click on this little file, go to desktop and keep in mind wherever you kept it, and go down to the bottom one. The bottom one should be the outfit. As you can see, all these other ones, these are part of the, oh let's see, that's not even nothing, but like these are just part of the colors and stuff. So we just want to go down to the bottom one. If it's not the bottom one, keep on trying and you should make it. Okay, so now we're going to go back to this little corner, drag it up, go to file, go to import boyfriends.obj, new folder, and click on GFX.obj. Click on that. Wait a minute, it might take a minute. Okay, so now that it is ready, what we're going to go ahead and do, also Shift F and 𝐸_A_D to move around. We're going to go over here to Object, click Transform, and click on Origin to Geometry. And go ahead and drag the whole entire model over here, and yeah. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and right click and Shift right click to select more than one thing. Just go ahead and do that for the whole head, and we're going to go ahead and use these little keys down here. I'm going to use this arrow one and just drag the head over to our avatar. Go to this little bendy looking one, move it like so, go back to the arrow, and basically just do that. So yeah, okay, so now that we have our basics down, now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and shift click on this, and now the whole model is our whole entire avatar is selected. You're gonna have to shift right click all of the head again if you right clicked on something that wasn't the head. But anyways, just go ahead and I'll show you. Okay, so right click, right click, right click, right click, right click, and right click, and now we have the whole avatar selected. What we're going to do now is go ahead and drag it to our model, and now we have our avatar in the model. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go to this little snowball down here and click on material. So now we can see the colors and stuff, and it looks very nice. And yeah, so now we're going to go ahead and use this bendy tool and just go ahead and turn our avatar towards wherever. You can do whatever. Okay, I'm trying to get a good idea for this animation, so let's see. Kind of want to paint, so I think that's what we're going to go ahead and do. Okay, so what I'm basically going to do is move my avatar closer to the canvas, and I'm gonna go ahead and just mess with posing and stuff. And yeah, so have some fun, pose your avatar, and I'll be back in a moment.
I was kissing you with my eyes open, but you said keep them closed and be in the moment. So I did my best to make you feel wanted. But what about what I want? What about what I want? And what I wanted was to crash with my dumb friends on the weekend instead of watching a movie. But you wanted me.
So now that our avatar is posed, what we're going to go ahead and do is go down here to this little timeline looking thing and click on the red button. So the red button will start the animation, or start the process of the animation. We're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and move my arm down just a little bit, and move my paintbrush down a little bit too. And now, as you can see, if we move the green line, it has a yellow mark here. So now if we go ahead and go to 5, or drag the little thing to 10 and move it up just a little bit more, and move our hand up a little bit more, we can move it up just like that. As you can see, hang on, if we get this correctly, it takes a while because you see, like, so see, it kind of moves a little bit. So have some fun and animate whatever, and I'll be back with you guys in a moment.
Need to be what you need instead of being me. Oh, and that's how I knew it. I guess I never loved you like I love me. I guess I never loved you, and that's okay with me. 'Cause someday I'll love someone like I love me. Might have to wait a little, and that's okay with me. Okay, okay with me. Okay. I would tell you everything I believed in, but you said shut it off, you're too old for dreaming. So I did my best to feel what you're feeling. But what about what I want? What about what I want? 'Cause what I wanted was to laugh at the way you laugh at the way I laugh, but instead you were moody, and you wanted me to be what you need instead of being me. Oh, and that's how I knew it. I guess I never loved you like I love me. I guess I never loved you, and that's okay with me. 'Cause someday I'll love someone like I love me. Might have to wait a little, and that's okay with me. change my mind. But when I think back to you, I feel the same every time. 'Cause I guess I never loved you like I love me.
Okay, so once you're done with your animation, what you need to do is go to end at the bottom right here and end it at where you want it to be. I'm going to end it at 70 because that is the last frame. So if we can go ahead and stop recording and go to this little green and we can see our process. So we can drag it back, then press play. And here it is. So I think it looks super good. I'm super happy about it. So what we're going to do is we're going to right click on the outside rig, click on object mode, or click right here on this little thingy right here, object mode, add, and then click on camera, click on view, click on camera, and now we can do shift F. And now what we can do is we can click back on the recording and we can start recording. We can, we can start recording our screen. So here it is. So we can go like that and then that and perfect. So here, this is what it looks like now. There we go. So now if we go to the little snowball, click on rendered, and this is what it looks like. It's really dark, so what we need to do is go to this little picture thingy, click on denoising. It just helps with grain, like with the grainy texture, because we really do not want that for our GFX. Next, we're going to turn up the exposure a little bit. You can turn it up, just see your GFX. If not, we can go to the little world. If you don't want to turn up your exposure and want something else to make it more realistic looking, we can go to the world button, go to use nodes, click on color, and click on this little thingy right here, and click on environment texture, click on open, and go to downloads, downloading HDRIs. So yeah, I'll go ahead and leave 𝐂𝐥𝐸 in the description down below. So I have some downloaded right now. This one's really cute. I kind of like this one a lot, to be honest. So I think I might pick this one. So we can turn down the exposure a little bit if it's too bright. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait for it. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna turn it down a little bit more. And then what we're going to do, we're on the camera button by the way, is we're going to go over here to FFmpeg video. Click on it and click on AVI JPEG. Then go to output, or this actually should be in the output section, and go to this little file button right here. Click on the little file button and click on desktop or wherever you want to keep your animation. I'm going to go ahead and name it and click on accept. So here is what it looks like. I love the shading, the colors. We can turn up the quality to 100%, and I think it looks really cute. I'm just waiting to make sure it's not too bright. I think we're good. Click denoising, and yeah, click on animation or click on render, and then go ahead and go to render and go to render animation. And perfect. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.
I was kissing you with my eyes.